Hello dear students, today we are going to find the electric field intensity due to the charged sphere at external point on the surface of charged sphere and at a point inside the charged sphere by the application of Gauss law in electrostatics. At first, we find the electric field at a point out of the charged sphere. In figure 1, we have a uniformly charged sphere of radius r having total charge q on its surface. We have to find the electric field intensity at external point P, which is at distance small r from the center of the charged sphere. That is, small r is greater than capital R. Apply Gauss theorem. Let us draw a spherical surface of radius small r passing from P and concentric with the charged sphere. That is, this becomes a Gaussian surface. If E external is the electric field intensity at point P, let E external is the electric field intensity at point P. From Gauss law, total electric flux passing from this closed surface, that is Gaussian surface, will be equal to the ratio of the total charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface to the permittivity of inside medium. Thus, electric flux phi will be equal to total charge is q inside this Gaussian surface and permittivity of inside medium is air or air. So, total flux will be q upon epsilon naught. Also, electric flux phi is defined as the electric field intensity into Gaussian surface. So, E into E external into Gaussian surface area A. This will be equal to phi is equal to E external into 4 pi r square, because the area surface area of sphere is 4 pi into radius square. Suppose this is equation 1. Equating 1 and 2, we get q upon epsilon naught is equal to E external into 4 pi r square. This gives E external is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into q upon r square. Question 3. This is the expression for the electric field intensity at external point P. Now in second case, electric field intensity at a point on the surface of the charged sphere. At the surface of the charged sphere, small r becomes equal to capital R, and therefore from equation 3, electric field intensity at the surface of charged sphere will be equal to E surface is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square, because here small r becomes equal to capital R. Now third case, electric field intensity at a point inside the charged sphere. Let P is the point inside the charged sphere, inside this charged sphere, at distance small r from the center of the charged sphere. Let us draw a sphere of radius small r passing from point P and concentric with the charged sphere. The surface area of this Gaussian surface will be 4 pi r square. Let E in is the electric field intensity at internal point P. We know that the total charge inside a hollow conductor is 0. Therefore, charge Q dash will be 0 inside this Gaussian surface. Now from Gauss law, electric flux passing through the Gaussian surface will be equal to the ratio of the charge enclosed by it to the permittivity of inside medium, that is phi is equal to Q dash upon epsilon naught. Suppose this is equation 4. Also phi is equal to E internal upon surface area A is equal to E internal upon 4 pi r square, equation 5. Equating 4 and 5, we get E internal is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q dash upon r square, which will be 0 because Q dash is 0. Thus the electric field intensity inside a hollow conductor is 0. Note, the person sitting inside a highly charged car does not feel electric shock because the electric field intensity inside a hollow conductor is 0.